Oh, hello. It wasn't going. All right, putting up our clock. Yay! Now I can know what time it is.
Straight?
All right, folks, time for the studio update. Item number 1. Here's a pair of alien seed pods. And that's about how big they are. It's about the size maybe of a softball. Hard carapace, 3 legs. And we're pretty stoked about how those turned out. And you'll get to see them painted. Alright, here's a trade-in Khador army. Janine's working on getting that into perfect condition. They're getting a base refurb. And they're going to be fantastic. And these will all be for sale tomorrow as individual lots. So keep your eyes peeled for that. However, below you can see a just take it kind of as is price. So I'll give you a closer look so you can kind of see what's in it. And what I heard from Mike Dunn is this easily exceeds 100 points. And quite frankly, the paint work on it is pretty good. So there you go, and it'll be perfect once Janine is done. So what are you smiling at? So what do you got going on? So what's next for you? What's your next shot?
A whole bunch of Blood Angels.
Blood Angels, a massive Blood Angels army,
Right.
and the Ouroboros.
Ouroboros.
Gonna fit those Ouroboros in.
Storm of Magic.
Oh, you couldn't let the, yeah,
Well,
that's who you should do it. That's great. That's fantastic.
You know.
All right, great. And we have this, I think it is a Mars pattern or Jackal class Warhound Titan. The client actually put this together, and evidently it's had some kind of painting work done on it. So, but we went ahead and magnetized it, put a base on it, kind of refurbed it, and it's looking good, and it's going to look spectacular. All right, and here's Mike.
Hey.
Mike's got some dwarfs. These are level 2 dwarfs. They're going up for sale. The price is definitely going to be right on these, and a great way to start a dwarf army. And this guy who's lost, Chaplain with Jump Pack. And so how many points do you think this would be? About, let's see, so 100 points per block, so that'll be about at least 600, 700, 800, with characters almost 1,000, at least 900 is what I would say.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't play dwarves.
All right, well, it's at least 600 in infantry, 100 each for the characters. So yeah, it's easily in excess of 1,000. So there you go. See, I just solved it for you.
Good job.
All right.
Red light's still going. Gotta
Yeah,
say
still
something.
going.
Well, dwarves are a good army. I really like this guy. Oh, is he magnetized?
Yeah, he is magnetized.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. It's good for
this
storage.
Guy, I can't.
He's on a
The
shield
shields.
bears, yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go.
He's
All right,
pretty cool.
and magnetized movement trace, so you can't beat that. Thanks, Mike. Check out this Titan. This Titan's been all over on every board because he looks so cool. He was Godzilla stomping the Pirate Cove thing. Mercenary Cove, that's what we call it. So, oh yeah, and here's the Ouroboros kind of Wolfen army thing I was doing. So pretty stoked about that. And here's other big news, and I grant you most people won't care, but I had a bit of an epiphany last night, and that was I don't think I like 4th edition D&D. I think I'm gonna go 3.5/Pathfinder, and so I'm running it by the group. But it's one of those things where I've kind of already decided. And oh, hey Thomas, how's it going? No, let's talk to Thomas for a second.
How's it going?
Okay. So what's up? What's new?
Just almost finished with a project of
Something?
Yeah, I'm not.
He
quite
doesn't
certain.
remember what it is. Wow, that's brutal.
It's War Machine,
Yeah, okay.
so I don't really know anything about that.
All right.
But hey, look, I got a different jacket today.
Oh, did we make you self-conscious about that?
maybe.
Is this a new? Is this? Do I dare?
No, I
hazard that it's
I didn't-
new?
It is new, but I didn't go
Okay.
buy it just for this. I'd already
Right.
had it. So.
Oh, you already had it.
I did. Already have
Okay.
it, so I didn't buy it.
Because if I gave you a complex, I would love that. I would absolutely love it.
It would make you happy.
Yeah, it would
Well,
make me
okay,
happy.
Maybe a little bit. I'm gonna go to the store now.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah, please do. All right. So anyway, so yeah, I think I'm going back. So picked up the Pathfinder basic rule book, and I'm going to look through that. It's just 3.5, and I don't know, just something feels right about that. Hey, to wrap up, I just want to show you what we have in our for sale section, or maybe just a sampler. It's well over like 150 items now, and so I'll put the link up. What you do is you go there, if you see something you like, you just email me, I verify that we have it, and then we make the deal. I can even take credit or debit card by phone. So, what do we got? We still have this orc starter army. I'm ready to make a beginner's deal on that. We just put these wave serpents up. They're going to be super, super inexpensive. And those aren't up. Oh, I have this. This is Grey Knights characters that we custom made. They're painted super well. Those are all up on the block. We have some Bad Moons units right here. Death Cop does Dread and Killer Cans. This is, let's see here. Oh, we have these Imperial Guard. This is what's left of Mike's army. And there's a bunch of tanks too. Let's go ahead and just zoom in on those. So those are all up on the block. The Dark Eldar flyers, those are quite inexpensive, so a good way to get your Dark Eldar army boosted up without spending too much money. In fact, those are less than just the kits that you would buy for the equivalent item. And they have GW parts on them primarily, so they're perfectly tournament legal. Rainforest Elves are up on the block. That's about 2,500 points. And again, because sometimes there's weird stuff like this isn't part of the Rainforest Elves, but it's in there. So you have to kind of pay attention to make sure that you go off of the actual written list. Oh, this is new, and I never really showed this off on YouTube, but this is a gem. This is an absolute gem. I'm pretty sure it's 2,000 points. I don't know. Maybe it's only 1,500. But this is an Iron Warriors army. It's spectacular. Tons of conversions, converted dread. Absolutely fantastic freehand and weathering on these tanks. It has these custom obliterators. I do believe 6 of them at least that are just tremendous. These mutated, Terminator-looking guys. And then, of course, infantry, some Terminators, and, of course, the Lord, who is absolutely fantastic. A definite pride and joy army that you will be absolutely thrilled to put that on the table. Plus, we can expand it. Want to add something? Great. We can have it matched. The base work, everything just totally match up. And a set of Space Hulk there. Oh, what do we have on this side? No, that's miscellaneous. What are these guys here? Oh, these are Space Hulk Terminators that have been converted to be Ultramarines. So that's quite a jewel right there. Fantastic. And you saw the dwarfs. You saw this thing here. And I think that's all we're going to have time for. I have a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that's really super. So be sure to check it out. We're adding stuff there all the time. And in fact, we are that's only going to accelerate. I'm pretty soon it'll be something new every day, and that will even accelerate where it'll be like insane amounts of stuff coming through. So anyway, that's it. That's it for the studio update. See you tomorrow. Hey everybody! Welcome to late July D&D Fest. We're here with Rin, Janine, Mike D, the top of his head at least, this guy, and Xana back for season 2. And they're attacking this orc encampment, and D&D is so fun that we kind of forgot to tell you and record stuff. But basically they're wiping out the orcs are alerted now. These are all campfires, and these guys are organized, kind of like Roman centurion meets orc. And but they're getting wiped out basically en masse here. This is Ridden's character, a warlock. The only unpainted figure on the entire thing. Here's a hobo that's wandering through. Move along, hobo. And then there's another encampment of orcs, a 50 over here. And basically, I've moved on 22 so far. So there we go. And here goes Xana. Her character is Ariana, but it's spelled E-R-R. She asked me to make a name for her character, and so I decided to include a word that implies missing. Get it to Ariana? Nothing? Really? Okay. That's great.
Missile launchers.
A 2 and a 4? Don't tell me you just missed twice.
I totally did.
Okay. All right, Orc's turn. Okay, so anybody want to sum up what happened? You beat up the orcs.
Turned
See, I just
orcs
did it.
into a pile of dead
Yeah.
orcs.
Now, because in 4th edition, if you read the D&D Dungeon Master's Guide, it should have been like 4 minions, 2 brutes, and 1 leader guy, right? And this part, and they all made just legal characters right out of the player's handbook, and they just defeated 80 minions, but you killed 50. And
Most of them died
yeah, and so I don't understand the power level thing. I don't understand how they do it. I think it's for novices and not a hardcore thing, or I'm just running it not right.
Most of the
But I'm having a good time.
caravan loot isn't really
So
interesting.
yeah,
I
it's
guess
a lot of mundane stuff.